and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name is Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell.
That are on scene.
Here we are, new moorings. Okay, we're going to get straight into the week. We'll get straight into the week. I've got to warn you. By Wednesday, I decided I didn't like the mooring and I wanted to move. I had a mini meltdown.
I don't think it was the mooring.
You'll see. Anyway, the middle of the week, it went tits up. I did lots of moaning. I'm sorry about that. Here's how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday from the top of the Three Locks near Soulbury on the Grand Union Canal. It's a little bit foggy out there today. Just waiting for it to lift a bit before we set off. Glenn is going to open door number 6.
We had a piece of wire yesterday.
We did. Let's see if we can top that. Wow, Glenn, you're a lucky man.
I am, aren't I?
So what's the plan today, Glenn?
Get to Ivanhoe. We're stopping at, we're meeting Jeff at the bins at Leighton Buzzard, all the glam places.
And then we'll come through the locks with him.
Yeah, we'll come through the locks with him.
Which will be excellent.
Yeah, I'll give you an extra pair of hands.
The fog is definitely starting to lift, which is good. I was a bit worried we were going to be stuck here. Mr. Warner stuck a load of coal on the fire, so that's going well. The kettle's on. Gonna make us a drink. So we're off. Do you like my headband? This is the one I bought from Nancy Moo on the canal market. My other hat that I had yesterday kept coming down.
Very nice colour combination.
Do you think? I don't care about the colours, to be honest. I'm just going for warmth. The hat I was wearing yesterday kept coming down over my eyes. Couldn't see anything at a lock. So I've opted for the hairband option. Let's see how it works out. I just said to Glenn, I don't think it's as cold this morning, and he's just pointed out the solar panels have ice on. We set off, the fog was lifting, and we've just gone through a bit of quite thick fog, and I was like, Glenn, I think we should pull over. And then we were just debating it, and it's lifted a little bit, so I'm not sure. It's a leaky lock, this one. I might go over and open the other paddle. Glenn's warming his hands on the lights. Are they? Right, that one done. Glenn's gone ahead. I said I'd walk. It'll help me warm up. I've walked ahead and I think I spot Jeff and Sally's boat just ahead here. Just pulling in to wait for Sally. Just come in to throw a few more bits on the fire. We don't want it get going out. I've got to say, I love this coal cage. It's just so easy to keep topping it up. Jeff and Sally leading the way. We got a convoy going on. Jeff to the front. And there's another boat coming up behind. That's a whopper, isn't it? Lots of more boats down here. This is a really busy stretch by Leighton Buzzard. It's good, you've got the train station, you've got supermarkets. You get to see some really interesting boats along this stretch. I wonder what's under there. Lots of boats here. Different shapes and sizes. Love this little one here. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I've got a thing for little boats. On the other hand, look at that.
That's like got
That needs to be, yeah, that needs to be by the seaside.
it's got a,
We're going to be coming up to Grove Lock soon. So that actually worked out perfectly. There was a boat behind us and they had crew as well, so they helped us and we could jump on in the lock, and they're closing the gates. A few more locks to go, Church Lock being the next one. Weather clearing a little bit.
yeah, sun's up there somewhere.
Yeah. So here we go at Church Lock. There's the church. This is one of the prettiest locks we've been through. I love it here. We've opened the ground paddles. Just going to open the gate paddles now. You can definitely feel the sun trying to break through. It's a lot clearer now than it was. Lots of mud.
So first time ever in December, there's a bit of a queue for the lock. Someone coming out, there's someone going in, we need to go in, there's someone behind us that wants to go in, so it's very busy.
That was a busy lock. I don't think I've ever come across such a busy lock, even at the height of summer. So there was 2 wide beams going up, both single crew. Me and Sally gave them a hand. By now there was 3 boats waiting at the bottom for the next few locks ahead of us. All of that is going to happen every lock. So here we are at the next lock, and 1 wide beam in the lock, 1 wide beam waiting to go in the lock, and then there's us 2, and then there's the boat behind us. Just 2 more locks to go, 2 more locks to go. We've got to lock number 32. Ivanhoe only just met Mark and Paul from yet another canal adventure, and they've been helping us with the locks. So perfect. If you haven't seen their channel, I'll leave a link below and you can go and check out their channel. We're coming up to the last lock of the day. Woo, woo, woo. This is it, the final lock. The wide beam's just gone through. We're just emptying the water, and then I don't know if you can see in the distance, there's our mooring. Mr. Warner coming in. Perfect. And we've arrived. We're here. An epic day of cruising. Yeah. We're here now. So I've had a shower. The water was piping hot and I was in and out super quick as well. Very conscious of water preservation. Glenn is over the moon with how many Freeview channels he can pick up. The internet speed is epic. I'm so glad to be here. So we are going to have a cup of tea, maybe a chocolate biscuit or 2 to celebrate, and then I'm going to be off to bed. Hello, good morning and welcome to Monday. What a way to start the week in our new spot. It's a foggy day out there. You can't see much.
Just over there, somewhere, at Dunstable Downs.
And Ivanhoe Beacon.
Yeah, and Ivanhoe Beacon, and at the weekend you can see loads of people walking, and you can also see the chalk line in the side of the hill. We get really, really good internet, and we were in the central Milton Keynes, we got rubbish internet.
I know.
So it don't make sense, and even the Freeview TV works.
Oh no, you were so excited last night, weren't you?
75 channels. 75 channels. We didn't work at Milton Keynes. I've tried it millions of times. Never worked.
Delight us with
another piece of wire, diode, capacitor, who knows?
Oh.
So I reckon it's going to be some sort of capacitor or something like that.
Like the flux capacitor? Are you building a time machine?
It's another diode. It's another diode or a resistor. I can't remember which. I think it's a resistor. That.
Oh, Glenn, the excitement. Oh.
That's the same as what I had yesterday, basically. But it's probably a different resistance, basically. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's all got to come together, really. I don't want. I'm going to start. I'll get the board out at some point. I think we should do it all in one go. Okay. Like a Christmas Eve activity. Yeah. Well, the excitement, Glenn. I can't contain myself. Someone, I think it was Ralph,
actually commented, I think it was Ralph, who said, do you remember last year's Nivea calendar? I was like, oh yes I do. And I said, yours is just as exciting.
Yeah.
Today, what's going on? Well, I'm staying here. I've got a full day of work, and Glenn
I've got a full day of work too.
Has got a full day of work, but not on the boat. He's going off. So
I'm going to do my first trip to Northampton. Hopefully, I'm only going to do it. We're only going to do it twice this week.
Can it be done?
Yeah.
Can it be done?
The road's out of here. It's not far. It's about 2 miles that way, and then you get onto the Leighton Buzzard bypass, which is a dual carriageway. So that's great. It's just this little road here that I can see why it's an issue if it's icy and snowy.
We haven't got water right next to the boat, but it's not far.
It's just there. You can see the tap.
Can you see the tap? Glenn is going to go and piece together our hose pipe.
I've got to try and get hold of another one or get a new hose pipe. But I can't believe.
Do you want one for Christmas?
No. You know how expensive hose pipes are.
Yeah, I know they are.
Like
pricey.
£90 for that to do that long.
I know. Anyway, off you go, Mr. Warner.
Hose of many parts.
I'm not sure it's going to reach.
It will.
You think? Off he goes.
Hold that in.
Is it going to reach?
So I've just arrived in Northampton, and it's -2 here, and it's like freezing fog. All the trees have got frost on them, so it's much colder here than it was when I left the boat. I think it was +1 or something when I left the boat.
Well, I've been sitting down working all morning on the new video channel. I need to get out for a walk today and not be sitting at my desk all day. I need to move my body. Fire's on. Glenn said, worryingly to me, he said, Lisa, that's all the coal that we've got that's in the coal shovel. I was like, oh. Glenn's placed an order with Jules Fuels. That is a fuel boat that coming past Friday afternoon or Saturday. They're going to top us up with diesel, and I think we've ordered 5 bags of coal. So, yes, so that is it. So far, so good this morning.
Came out to reception, got a few parcels. Let's see what we got. These from the solar panels. Basically, we're going to wire our solar panels in parallel, and this is 3 into 1, so it's a wire, make it a lot neater. So yeah, that's great. We've had that's come today. Hang on, phone's going again.
Hello, Darren, you alright?
You've interrupted the grand opening.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right.
Check me out with my engine starting capabilities.
So Mrs. Warner just started the engine to the boat. I've got a feeling these are some new lights that I bought. They weren't on PIR, so they're magnetic. So we stick them about the boat and save using power. What's that one? What else we got? This little inverter I've bought to rather than having a big one on, we can use this one down the front. It's got USBs in it, but we can also run the telly from it. So say putting the big one on, it's got a cigarette lighter with it. So
I was going to give these to Lisa for Christmas, but given how wet her feet were yesterday in the long grass, I think she's going to need them out. So do you want me to open them?
Yeah, go on.
They say Crocs down there.
Okay.
Oh, special wellies.
My feet got really wet yesterday.
They're really, really light. They're like, mate, you know what the Croc stuff's made of?
Yeah.
I think you might struggle to get your feet in there. They look really small.
Oh.
It's just got
I haven't got fat ankles. It's one of the smallest parts of my body, so I'm hoping it's my fat calves that the issue.
There's also another package for you here. I think I know what this is.
Is this going to be my rings?
I think it might be.
Oh my God. Is it? It is! I can make my macrame angels. See you later.
I'll try and get back before you start.
Okay, darling. Bye. Still very foggy out there. I might wait until Glenn gets back with my new welly boots before I go out for a walk, because the grass is super wet and the towpath is super muddy. These are the boots I was wearing yesterday. They've dried off now, but they're not waterproof in any way. My feet were soaking. So I do want to go out for a walk, but I think I'm going to wait for Glenn to get back with my new wellies before I do.
So that's me done for the office for the day. I've got to go and get some petrol for the generator, and I've got to drop some parcels off for somebody at our old marina, and then I will be going back to the boat.
I'm going to start with my macrame angels. Let's do this. Right, all is going so well. Okay, that's one lot combed out. Got to do these 3 now. Glenn's made me a cup of tea and a bit of cake, and I'm not doing too bad here. I mean, it has taken me a rather long time, and it's nowhere near finished, but it's getting there. Things get complicated. Right, it's not the neatest stitching, but as for a first one, I'm going to go with it. I've unpicked it a few times, but I'm going to stick with that and do this side now. Oh, look at me angel. She's a little bit rough around the edges, but all right for the first go. Here she is. Now, all I've got to do is spray her with some of this and let her dry. It was my plan to make one of those for some of my loveliest, bestest friends.
The next Christmas possibly.
I should have started in September. I'm not sure about that plan now. Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday. When I woke up about an hour ago, it was foggy again. And I must admit, I was a bit like, oh, not more fog. But you know what's happening? The sun's come out. It's burning it off. Let me show you what I can see so far. We've got a heron. Got some ducks swimming by. We can see the field next to us now. Hoping for the fog to clear some more today. I'm going to go on a little explore. It's cold here, Mr. Warner. Glenn was saying there was actually ice on the inside of this window.
Yeah. Here's the back of the generator. Behind here is a battery, which you need to connect in. So I need to take the battery, this cover off. So the reason it's got a battery in it is because it's electric start. Yeah, so it's quite a big battery actually. Bigger than I thought it was going to be. Here's the back side. I've got to take this panel off now to get to where the oil goes, to top the oil up. I actually read the instructions last night, which is very unusual for me. So, okay. So this is where the oil goes. They give you a funnel to put it in, and it's only 0.6 of a litre. I have to go slowly with this. The good thing about this generator, if it is low on oil, it'll flag up. And then just press this and it should fire up.
And the generator going. Well, exciting times. We're going to see if it'll run my hairdryer. Oh, the excitement.
This is like a will it run.
Oh.
Ready for the next one? So yeah, it does work. It just takes it up a bit.
Okay. Perfect.
Basically, that will run anything. That will run the tumble dryer.
I'm very happy you're pleased with it, and I'm very happy that my hairdryer works. Righty, so we're going for an explore. We've got the rubbish, we've got the toilet. I've got my new wellies on. Here's a much better look at the view. Right, let's see how the trolley works off-road. Right, it's a little bit of a walk to the car. So this is Cheddington, so this is a couple of miles out in the car from where we're moored.
It has got a train station.
And it's got a train station that gets you into London or Milton Keynes or Northampton. So this is Marsworth. We're not exactly sure where we're going here.
Very, very nice house.
Yeah, nice houses. Is the bins. Well, you can get water, use the bins, empty the Elson, and to be honest, sometimes we'll bring the boat up, but it's good to know that we can get here by car. Just down there to the right is where you turn down to the Aylesbury Arm. We're just having a look round, just getting the lay of the land. There we go, Tring Reservoir. Yeah, that side as well. Harry's broken down, so Glenn's just offering engine advice. This is what we expected this afternoon. We are off to Banbury to tow Harry, who has broken down on a busy roundabout. We've just heard from Harry. He's walked to Halfords and brought a tow rope. Here he is, bless him. I'm going to stay in the car, keep out of trouble. It would be so great if Glenn could fix it, but I don't think this is going to be a roadside fix.
So busy coming up this road.
Oh my goodness, that was so stressful.
So I think his selector's gone in his gearbox.
We've managed to get through the town. We're now out of the town, heading towards the village that Harry lives in. That's Harry deposited back at home safely. It's just over an hour to get back to the boat. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. We're up and out early today. Glenn is still helping Debbie and I'm still going to my mum's up until Christmas, and then we're going to have a rejig of things. Yeah, let's go. I'm not feeling awake yet. I just feel grumpy.
You do a bit grumpy, yeah. To suffer from Mrs. Warner's got to do the gate. Oh, look, she's done it. First time. It is a bit muddy and wet. We had a lot of rain last night.
I've arrived at Mum's. It's been an action-packed half an hour so far. Mum, she's lost her notebook. It's got all of her information in. We've gone through everything. We can't find it. It's like disappeared. No, bloody hell, where's that gone? It's got to be here. Mum's checked the dustbins and everything. Where did you find it?
In my tablet.
So we've just searched high and low and it was folded up
In the back of my...
in here. Mum had some good news yesterday. She had two bits of good news yesterday. One, got some flowers, didn't you?
Flowers.
They were from my cousin who'd sent them to my mum, so that was lovely. But Mum, tell us what else happened yesterday.
I went on Facebook and it had 3Q Pharmacy, which I follow.
Yeah.
And my name appeared that I've won a prize. I'm going to go and get it now.
Mum, what did you win?
Tea for two.
Tea for two?
Yeah.
Excellent.
2 home-baked fruit scones served with clotted cream and mixed fruit with a pot of tea.
Perfect. Yeah. Well done you. Here we are at Sainsbury's. We've worked out we've only been to Sainsbury's once since March. We used to come every week.
I've just had to pop into the office. Been running around like mad trying to sort various different issues out. The van's having tyres done. I had to pick up a load of stuff from the flower wholesalers, and then all this stuff turned up at the office. Let's open some parcels while I'm waiting for my computer. Maxon. It's a nice little one. I think there's a power supply with this. Not very old at all. That's probably worth 20 quid. That's probably worth about 40 quid. So actually fire. So basically I bought myself one of those little fires for the boat, just go up down the back, cheap enough. It's only a baby one, so that's great. And then last but not least, doing the hose pipe was alright, 4 and 8 yesterday, so I bought this brand new one.
Oh, they just got stressy. Work, stress, busy. Poor Glenn been running around getting tyres, delivering flowers. We've got my dispatches to do. We've got an urgent order that's got to go out today. The cars aren't ready. It's all drama. You don't need to know. But anyway, what I need to do is go and pick up Glenn from the flower shop and then go back to the office and crack on with some more work. Oh, so it's been a long afternoon. We are now leaving. We've got to head across town in rush hour to the printers to pick up some cards, to go and deliver them to one of our customers, and then head back to Ivanhoe. A long day. 'Tis dark outside. Again. And you know it's going to be pitch black when we go back to the boat. Like
walking into the abyss.
And we haven't got a torch. We just carried loads of bags down a muddy path. Today has not worked. Too much in one day. It's quite late. We're hungry. There's no heating. Everywhere's cold and dark. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I'd like to say it was a better day today. It's not. I'm just not sure whether this is going to work out for me. Glenn's gone off to do some bits. I think he just wanted to get out the boat. Following on from a rubbish day yesterday, not a great start to today. Got nothing to tell you. There's passers-by. That's the second lot of people I've seen today. I saw a man walking along the towpath earlier. 2 boats being passed. That's been good. Yeah, I think I just might eat my weight in chocolate biscuits and try and cheer up a bit. I've just had a cold shower. The water was supposed to be warm, but it wasn't. Most definitely wasn't. It's just gone 12. I may go for a walk soon. Yeah, get out, go for a little walk, go for a wander, get some fresh air and come back revitalised.
So I'm just nipping into Hobbycraft to get some clear stickers for Mrs. Warner to take to the printer because another urgent order's popped up and he hasn't got any sticky things and he's sending it direct. So
right, I'm off out for a walk across fields and over bridges. Off I go. There's a boat coming down actually. That'll be about the 4th one today. It's actually not that cold out here today. It's quite a mild day. Good to get out.
I just got back. It's so muddy. Look at our car. Our car looks like it's an off-road vehicle. Look at all the mud on the wheel. Look, it's so muddy. I think we're going to have to get something a little bit more capable. Anyway, let's go for a little walk down there. I've nicked Chili Jam Jeff's wheelbarrow because I've got too much to carry. Because our inverter is a bit of a pain in the bum because it's right down the bottom of the boat and literally you have to put your hand around the corner, and anyway it's got a little socket in the bottom of it, and this is basically a duplication of the switch that's on top of it.
Yeah.
And you plug it in the bottom of the inverter, then yeah. you mount this somewhere further down the boat.
So you're thinking about having that down somewhere. This end?
Yeah, or in the spare bedroom, anywhere where you don't have to go.
Easy accessible.
Yeah, this is 10 metres long, this lead, so it's half the length of the boat.
Mr. Warner's set up a little DIY CB repair station over there.
Yeah, it's a bit cold down the back, the doors are open, the generator's running.
While you're doing that, I'm making dinner, drinking some wine. Let's listen to a bit more of Barack.
There's no system to this, no rhyme or pattern.
Mr. Warner, can I interest you in some gravy?
Yeah, all over.
Sausage and mash. I think I need to up my cooking game. Well, this morning when I opened the curtains, it was a clear and fine day. And you can actually see this mist sweeping across the fields. It literally is rolling in. Just a minute ago, that field was completely clear. And it's also rising. Can you see it? Hello, good morning and welcome to Friday. Yeah, I'm back in it. I'm back in the zone. Feeling much better and happier with life. I've been standing here watching the fog roll across the field. This rural lifestyle. I was going to say I saw a peacock, but it was a pheasant. I saw a pheasant this morning. I watched a cat try and catch something, whatever it's trying to catch, it didn't. Do you want an update on the fog? Now it seems to be diminishing again. Interesting foggy situation that side, not foggy that side.
I must say, it is so quiet here, isn't it?
It is.
We can't, even though the train track's not that far away, we don't really hear it.
No. Mr. Warner, you haven't opened your advent calendar for a good couple of days.
What are we on today? It's 11th today, isn't it?
Is it the 11th?
So we've got 8.
You're just not serious about this advent calendar opening business.
Ooh,
What you got?
that looks like a capacitor of some.
A capacitor?
Oh, no, yeah, it's a capacitor. Yeah.
A flux capacitor.
No, it's a capacitor. It's just
What you got? What you got?
that.
That?
I don't know what that is. I can't remember what that's called, but
Oh yeah. So that was 8, 9.
9.
Glenn, you haven't done it for like a week.
Flat one. I can't remember what that is.
Okay. One of them. 9.
10. Be able to make it soon.
You will.
Oh, it's a big one.
A big one.
A little tiny chip in there.
Okay. And 11.
Yes.
What's that?
That's a button.
A button?
Mm.
Well, Glenn.
Micro switch, as we call it in the trade.
Well, that is
Caught up.
fascinating. All caught up. Warner, where are you off to today?
Sunny St Albans.
It's raining now. Where did that sunshine go? It doesn't matter though, because look what's going. Oh, it's toasty warm in here. I'm doing all the jobs today. I'm getting on with work and cleaning. It's very messy. It's 12:30. Oh, the place is looking tidy. Just look at that. Got myself a new hair wrap. What do you think? I didn't brave the cold shower again today, so I've just had a wash and put my hair up. What do we think? Yay or nay? Let me know. Right, I'm going out for a stroll. Now, I appreciate I look like some Gypsy Rose Lee. Anyway, I'm not going to meet anyone. I haven't seen anyone walk past for several hours, so the likelihood of me meeting anyone is, well, small. So I'm going to go for a walk. I'll take you with me. Come on, let's go. It's surprisingly mild out today. The water's so clear and so shallow. I've just noticed both of the paddles are up, draining this lock. Maybe a boat's coming along and someone's just come ahead to set it. It's so muddy. I've nearly fallen over about 5 times. It's Jules Fuels. How happy I'm feeling. It may be the fact that the boat is clean and tidy. It may be the fact that I feel I've done lots of jobs. It may be the fact that I've spoken to people. Oh, it may be all of those things, but I have that true Friday feeling.
So I just got home to the boat and guess what I've just done? Ready? It's working.
Is it working?
Of course it's working. Do you know why it's working? Because I've plugged the generator in.
I'm super aware I haven't filmed much today, but I just want to say I've had a much better day. I'm off to bed now. We've got to get up early in the morning because Jules Fuels are delivering coal and diesel tomorrow morning. I think they're going to be here about 9 o'clock. I just wanted to say night and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning to you and welcome to Saturday. It's a bit of a grey day out there. That ain't gonna stop us. Oh no, gardening is on the agenda today.
Let's see what's behind door 12.
Door number 12.
We've got a few of those now, so I'm going to have to start.
Lucky you.
I think I might start putting it together at some point.
Well, that's the highlight of my day. we've got a good day lined up. Chloe is on her way over. She's going to bring the dogs over. We're going to go for a walk. It's going to be good to see her. I haven't sort of seen her for ages. It's an outdoors sort of day. Jules Fuels is coming. I am going to leave the camera here with Mr. Warner, and then I'm going to walk down to meet Chloe and pick Mr. Warner's camera up that he's left in the car.
Doesn't take much.
It's an amazing service, no more lugging the coal round from the office. Today, the idea is just have a sweep up and clear up.
Chloe's arrived, so they're just going to go and park, and then they'll walk down to the boat. The great thing is it's not cold out here, so we've got plenty of space outside. They've brought the dogs, we'll take them for a walk along the towpath. Yeah, all good. Well, we've walked for miles. The boys still have more energy than we do, but we're heading back now. Chloe and Aaron going. Dogs have had a good walk. Jeff and Glenn are still out there strimming and cutting the grass. I've just come in to have a tidy up. Yeah, I'm a happy girl today. They've worked hard today. He is a tree fella, look at that.
A mystic Lisa now.
Do you like it? Do you think it has a sort of...
She's a woman of mystery.
I'm liking the headscarf, I love
say
it.
Strange.
Some may say strange. I prefer quirky.
Quirky, yeah.
Quirky. Everything's settled down and we're feeling
things
much better.
We're on top of electricity, we're doing all right.
We are doing all right. I'm loving the garden. Huge thank you to Jeff and Sally who have helped us do
Chili
the
jam,
garden.
Jeff, look at that.
Yeah. Glenn's been grafting.
You're not used to it.
I'm going to grow my own veg and everything.
And there's a little place for a shed.
It's going to be good. Anyway, I've got a great question here, and this was actually from Deborah. Why did you get a mooring so close to the marina? If you're going to be permanent cruisers, why do you need a mooring? If it's to keep a home base, why not just keep the marina spot? Could you not come and go as often as you want in the marina, or is it just a huge price difference? So she puts, loves your videos, just curious.
Right, so I'll give you the answer.
Yeah.
This mooring is half the price of the other mooring because it's not a marina. These spots don't come up very often, and this wasn't advertised. We were just lucky that we knew somebody that was here. So the fact that it's half the price means that if we're away for a few months, I'm quite happy to leave it empty. If
I just go back a bit, so we made the decision to go continually cruising next year, and that was our plan. We were like, right, we're going to leave the marina, we're going to go off
March time.
In the meantime, this mooring became available, and it was such a lovely mooring.
But we had to take it.
Then. So then we've sort of changed our plans a little bit. So rather than next year, rather than just being out the whole time, we're going to use this as a base and go out for prolonged periods from here.
It's like being out though. It's like being
on the canal.
It's on the canal.
We are on the canal. Yeah. I hope that answers your questions. Andrew Wright, enjoyed your adventure again. Look forward to seeing you on the cut now. Can we give him a shout out? So hello Andrew. Hello Andrew, thanks for watching. If I've forgotten to say hello to you and you've asked for a hello, remind me.
Hello Vina.
Hello Vina. Yes, so that is it from us today. Oh, what a week.
See you next week.
We'll see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.